coming in.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, are we back? We are back.
We are back.
Hello, United Rogue Marvel Rivals enjoyers. Welcome to United Rogue Marvel Rivals. Press W to move forward. I was kidding. We've been back. We've been back this whole time. We actually never left. You guys just couldn't hear us. Creep's internet died. Creep herself has not died, which is good. However, we are back. Tiervex is with me. Tiervex, have you died?
I have not died. I have done what I hope chat does as well. I stretched and got some water. Everybody stay hydrated and loose and nimble.
Here, Tiervex, take a look.
I see the doctor himself dropping another 10.
The doc himself. Relax. I'm a doctor. Appreciate you, bro. 10 subs. He's just doing it after every game.
Every game.
Every freaking game. Okay. All right. You love to see it. I think it might be an actual doctor. I mean, this is at this point. This is about $200 worth of subs. This is over.
Oh yeah, this is doctor status right here. This is an actual doctor.
Yeah. I'll link if it can investigate. It's all serious. Well, even though we are being literally bribed in the chat, what is the? Stop, Diva. No, bro. What is that? Get that out of my chat.
It's something.
Jeff being banned again. You know what? My day is ruined. All right. At least Creep isn't dead. Creep, are you there? Creep. Creep says she is barely there. Somebody keep her alive. She's locked in. By the way, I miss you, Arunos. Doc, I miss you too, dude. I hope to see you back for Trackmania Season 2, dude. I would love to pick you up on my team. But is that Dr. House? It is hopefully not Dr. House. House did not have a good life. Does I have a good life? I have no idea.
Who knows?
But here we go. Are they just copying the same pick bands? Is this just the exact same thing?
We call this throw it at the wall and see what sticks strategy.
I'm pretty sure this is just the exact same thing.
Slight
there
band.
you go. There you go. they got tired of party chat up their behinds.
Yeah, I think we're
there when it starts back up in 5 years. I can't say much, Doc, but early next year. Early next year. Don't say I said anything. Don't say anything to anyone. I'm talking to like 30-something people, but don't worry about it.
We might see another 3-tank setup that's very invigorating coming out of San Diego here. Hopefully San Fran knows to go the counter this time early on and swap off after they win it.
Do they? We
gotta hope.
Do not cast or curse them like that. Do not cast or curse them. They have it tough enough already.
They do. They're in a much hotter seat than us. This is the game for them to lose. If they lose us, they're out.
Very true. Very, very, very true. But hopefully they don't. Hopefully they stay in it. Hopefully we see some amazing things happen. Like Thing being banned, for example.
Oh, yeah.
So the caster can finally play something else.
Yeah, I mean, the tanks definitely need to be banned here. Maybe Mag, maybe Thing, etc.
They just banned a Vanguard and Moon Knight, I guess.
Yeah, man. That's a big ban.
No Adroit Moon Knight anymore? Sag? Question mark? I guess.
Quite the sad scenario to be a part of.
It most definitely is. We are weeping here in the booth. I am currently having to console Wiggler's father.
Yeah, it's a sad situation to be in, truly.
Ban as many as possible. True, just ban as many Vanguards as you can. Make it a one Vanguard game. Should I keep using the term Vanguard even though it's like actually correct?
That is it.
I know it's the correct thing. It's strategist, duelist, and Vanguard. But like I can't. I hate it. So it's tank supports or healers and DPS. Like I just can't. I hate it so much. I hate it when people try to reinvent the wheel. Like there's no point. It works.
Yeah, just keep it simple.
Tank is 4 letters. Vanguard is 7. Like, it's not worth it.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
VANGUARD. Shut up.
We're actually not gonna get a 3-tank game. No, it's all right. You know, we're getting actually a normal 2-2-2 lineup game from both sides. For once.
Sure. I know, right? It's incredible. No funky team comps. Makes sense. It is an OG map,
grab.
you know. And Jaeger getting real handsy there with that shotgun. Trying to get some picks out here. Nobody even really falling low yet.
But in the sustained game, you do have to watch out for San Fran's comp. San Fran's comp in the sustained game is quite scary when they get those ultis. You know, we got that Wolverine and we got that Phoenix.
True, and speaking of that Phoenix, big ult right into the middle there. Aggro pulls very low. And Baker's gonna find the pick out onto Ralts. And here we go. Here comes some ults. Party Chat coming out ulting, and Kit Kat, huge picks. Party Chat, oh my goodness. And Casper finishing him off. A little bit of cleanup there, you know?
Oh yeah, gorgeous ulti coming out from Party there to really stop Phoenix early in his ulti. So he can't move anywhere or do anything. It just falls short.
True, very true. But taking the high ground here, Casper. Hoping he doesn't get picked out there. Very possible. And here we go.
He gets D-Max.
Jam Cat goes down. No Hulk supremacy for you, my boy.
Big ulti coming out of Baker.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Huge ult coming out there from Baker. He just cooked him, just microwaved him.
Oh yeah, and are we gonna see a TP here, or are we gonna try to save our ultis? Makes you wonder.
I don't know.
There's still a chance.
No, we're saving. We are saving.
No. Party Chat's
We're not
swapping.
saving?
But they have to remember, Miss Bougie and Soup do have ulti to try and stop this. The TP comes out way too late.
Too late. Oh, misplay. Oh, misplay. Oh, they blundered. It would have been really funny if the other team took that TP and then came in and flanked them on that D. That would have been.
Yeah, swapping spawns here would be kind of funny. It could work for them in their favor considering they have more ulti.
Certainly, most certainly. But here we go. They're going to try to play very aggressive here on the side of San Diego. Right? Really try to get into this bank line, and they might end up paying for it. They do not. They've got the Hulk ult in the back line. Immediately goes to like 30-40%. And barely staying alive there.
And he gets D-Mexed on Runos. I mean, they have so much damage on the side of San Fran. They have to respect it.
That was not
Oh my goodness.
Soup doing work there. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Bucky in the back line. Gets wrecked. And here we go. Pick. No pick. Acro doesn't get anybody with that ult.
Shadow Phoenix gets a gorgeous ulti into a nice darkness, Runos. I mean, they're all debuffed and they all completely fall.
San Fran is doing work. Wiggler is alive with the sound of music.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage on the side of San Fran. And they're opting to stay on the same comp. Just put Party Chat back on the Namor because it did get success in the beginning. But he was on the Strange last fight because he had a TP in.
Here we go. Wiggler taking that off angle onto the back line. Is he going to get punished for this behavior as Baker takes down Aggro and Kit Kat? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. That is a big game Baker, Arunos. I mean, this guy.
Big game Baker.
I mean, this guy. This series and last series, Arunos, he's looking different.
Smells like the deputy commissioner of this league is what it smells like.
It does smell like it. It does smell like it.
Yeah. Very stinky.
Ooh, stinky.
Ooh, stinky.
It makes you wonder, do you think they start banning out the Emma? Because he has shown every match so far that the Emma is in his wheelhouse, if you would. He is strong on it.
Possibility. It is definitely a possibility. No matter what, this will not be our last game.
That is true.
Because playoffs is a best of 7, first to 4. But here we go. I mean, Wiggler all the way in the front line goes for it. Oh, big damage. Doesn't get anybody. but that's going to be the power of that invisible woman ult. Aggro taking down Baker. Great stuff. And oh my goodness. Oh my party chat. Oh, the San Diego comeback. And Kit Kat with the personality ult on point. You know?
Yeah, you know, it was there for special effects.
She's dancing out there to make the team feel better. They are now 20% more motivated.
That is true. That is true.
Very true. Very true. Aura ults, as Cabo puts in the chat. You love to see it. Guaranteed, like wearing better cosmetics, guaranteed to make you feel better and play better. But here we go. Nice really push from Sanfran, getting ulted in the back line there by, oh my goodness, Casper goes down. And Aggro finds a pick out on the Shadow Phoenix for the trade. Aggro not able to find a second just yet. Oh, Wolverine diving in there. Droid falling very low. And it's just
another big ulti from Aggro to really get some damage onto the back line here.
Buddy. Oh, picks coming out there from Sanfran. They're going to get a little bit of distance here. But Aggro staying on the point here as Soup is pushed all the way up. Going to get punished for it as Ralts falls on the other side. Casper taken down by a droid with 2. And Shadow Phoenix takes a third.
Thanks.
Sanfran getting that distance. A minute 25 left.
Ulti advantage is looking strong for Sanfran here, again, because Kit Kat had a nice aura dance fest when the fight was over. Ooh. Oh, big pick onto a droid.
Disappear! Shields up!
Battlefield ready again. Judge, jury, execute!
Here we go. Nobody dying just as of yet, but just in a second here, Soup goes down. Gets just melted. Oh my goodness. He has been taking a lot of damage on that front line. Yeah, you love to see it if you're a San Diego fan, but if you're a Sanfran fan, that is not what you want to see. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, are they going to TP here? They are going to TP, not walk down main. They're going to look for a TP early here. And they're going to pick on a party. That's huge.
Take down party. That's an intro pick. Goes straight to point. Straight to point. Oh, Soup takes down Aggro. And SDA's on the back end. And there's the TP straight to the back line. And Kit Kat's going to get that ult off. Here we go. No personality ult this time. Oh, stops. So much damage. We'll love to see it. Oh, Droid finally taking out on Casper though. And the ult coming out from party chat. Manages to take down a Droid as Kit Kat finds one. And Wiggler taking down Jamcat. Baker with a follow-up onto Ralts. Shadow Phoenix takes down Kit Kat. We are neck and neck here. Do they manage to take it? Aggro takes out one. Will it be enough to stop this? I don't think so.
He's onto the penny to try and buy as much time and get as much damage off as he can, but I don't know if it's going to do anything.
Sanfran are going to take this in overtime if they don't manage to stop them. And Kit Kat's just desperately trying to live on point. Gets taken down. I mean, these are just closing picks here.
Yeah, we're padding our stats.
Little stat padding, an attempt by San Diego to carry it out, but it really isn't going to do much. And they're going to take this in overtime. 3-0 on the part of Sanfran. Not that it's not winnable, but I think that they are pushing for a round 3.
Yeah, if Sanfran can really hold them at that first point, it will secure them the victory. But then again, they are running triple tank, so they have to play accordingly.
My goodness, look at the SFC gassing in the chat. We see you guys. We see you in there. Oh,
respectable. I mean, they are the underdogs at the end of the day, Runos. They are the underdogs.
Can't wait for this map to draw. We have to play 8 maps total. Shut up, kid. Shut up.
Yeah, someone get that guy out of there.
Someone get Kitsune. Get Kitsune out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out. Who's in charge of this chat? Breathe.
I will promise you this, if we have to replay it for 8 maps total, I go non-verbal. And Arunos will also be dead in his chair.
I will be catatonic.
Fighting on Earth.
I will be dead and or dying.
Against doom matters.
I will be whatever the equivalent is of
How do you?
I don't know.
You can see a lot. Astral plane.
There's neither. I was gonna compare them to a team, but
Battle starts in
compare it to a
Nah.
team, but neither team is dead and or dying right now. They're both doing pretty well.
That is true, yeah. Oh my, goats on attack.
Look at that time, true. And here we go. San Diego tries their hand on the attack here. Do they manage to secure themselves a third map win?
We have our first goats of the set, of the series right now. We got 3 tank, 3 support. They're gonna try and see if they can get it to work.
Will they not? Remains to be seen. But this San Fran front line has fallen low, very low.
Only issue with a nice goats comp is they will not have a lot of damage, especially in the fact that they only have 1 off healer, and that is Ultron. The rest are dedicated healers with no damage to really give it to him. But a Drake falls!
My goodness, great pick there coming out from Party Chat. And Aggro takes down Soup. San Diego getting that distance, getting those picks. They're looking kind of scary, kind of spoopy. Another pick out onto Wiggler, gets taken out. The whole team is won.
Don't turn back now.
And they're going to finish it up. I think that's going to be a 0.1 take, 0.8 take.
Oh yeah. And they're gonna have a lot of time here, looking at about 5 minutes and counting. They can really be aggressive all over now. They can just fail a couple fights and not a lot of things will happen after.
Creep, thank you for correcting his grammar there. It is atrocious.
I am strength.
I appreciate you.
Anyone willing to help?
No. He corrected his usage of the word can't. Or his,
You expected less.
Party Chat taking down Wiggler there. Creep taking down Tsune. Great pick. Casper taking down Soup. All of these things are happening in the same place at the same time. I'll just stop typing for 5. Sure.
They're gonna match it now, Adroit. We got, Runos. Adroit swapping to the Venom and Wiggler swapping to the Ultron. They're gonna try to match the comp and really see who can do the meta better.
Honestly, the worst Venom skin in the game, that orange, bright piece of
The
garbage.
chicken!
I don't care. I hate it. I hate it so much. And you deserve to get picked for that, Troy. I'm so sorry. Jamkek falls to Wiggler as the trade does end up coming out. Aggro takes down Baker. Just back and forth picks here. Aggro following up on this Soup. And SDA are going to get the upper hand. Extermination. What? Are you kidding me, Wiggler? Really? You better be switching. You better be switching right now. I better see a different character the moment that timer countdown ends. Come on now. What are we doing?
That seemed a little
Oh,
emotional.
we're not switching? Oh, we're not switching. Oh, no, we're just not switching. Okay. Okay, so that really... Okay, alright.
Keep up the momentum.
A little emotional coming out
Sorry.
here. So we
Sorry,
use
I'm
it for
sorry
the love
about
of the game.
Oh,
my
no, you're
goodness.
saying that again. Oh, no.
And he gets picked out of the sky for not playing near the drone.
I apologize for your son. A little bit rough. Oh my goodness, here we go. Doesn't manage to get anybody there. And Casper's ult there, not going to go anywhere.
And it's big.
It is big, and Aggro takes down 2 as Baker finds a pick out onto Ralts. And Kit Kat. Jamkick answering with a pick onto Soup. Jamkick with another pick onto a droid. And they're going to hold it.
I mean, Baker getting 2 picks there is wow. What a good display of Baker really trying to make the best of the situation. He looked so strong this whole entire series. And I just think they need to really come together and fight back hard here.
Absolutely. I mean, I want to see more 1v1 Ultron action. Wiggler versus Jamkick. Who takes it? Oh, I think it's going to be Wiggler. Oh, no, doesn't matter. They both retreat. Oh, and Jamkick is slammed into the wall and rolled as his Venom elts the back line. Great work there from a droid. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive.
Another big ulti coming out of Baker here, right in the face of the supports of San Diego. They can't move. You really can't move here. You're kind of trapped.
San Fran just can't get any distance, you know? They push in and then they just aren't able to sustain through this San Francisco front line.
Party Shot's eyeing up a good ulti here, or even aggro to go with this Jam Tech Ultron ulti. Something's gonna come in the next couple seconds. One of these two tanks will drop it.
Doc and Drogo, we hope to help you out here with some casting. Jamkek and Baker getting picks on either team. And they're attempting to push this payload all the way to the end is what they're trying to do here. Big picks coming out here from Jamkek. Great stuff. Absolutely great stuff. You'll love to see it.
Massive buying of time coming out of Adroit. Trying to buy time with that ulti.
Absolutely. Just stalling. Can't say that. Stalling a lot there. Stalling the F out of it. We're not
Gorgeous grab. Gorgeous grab out of Baker onto the neck of aggro, so that Agimoto doesn't come out, but it doesn't matter because all of San Fran is continuously falling one after another. But Uzi's trying to keep him up.
I mean, Wiggler continues to fall, but are these picks going to be enough? Oh my goodness. Huge avoid there. And Soup finds a pick out onto Ralts. Oh, backline. Huge play by Aggro. Ults that backline with that Strange. Managed to get 2 picks for
Big ulti from Adroit. Oh my goodness, they're trying their hardest here, Arunos, to really hold it together.
They really, really, really are. Are they going to be able to get it? Can they pick this Venom? Or is he going to keep stalling for another 1,000 freaking years? I think he's going to stall.
And the good thing is here too is that Aggro is the one on Strange, so if he dies last, they cannot TP back.
This is an absolute masterclass here from Adroit on this Venom, keeping this point alive. You love to see it. This is great gameplay. It really is.
He's still alive!
It is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh, and another ult there coming out in the back line. And at this point, Jamkek is just holding the spawn. I think this is going to be it. This is it. There you go. They got it, but oh my god.
But you know what, Arunos? It's okay because they started this point at 5 minutes. Second point, they had like 5 minutes for them to push. They brought it down to 42 seconds. So it could be a lot worse. This is super winnable for them now.
It really is. It absolutely is. And we love you all, by the way. Thank you very much for the casting, gassing going on.
Appreciate it.
Tiervix is an S tier caster. I don't know.
Arunos is the GOAT. When they told me I was getting Arunos tonight, I was very, very happy.
Appreciate you. Love you guys. Love you guys always. But yeah, no. Tier's good too, I guess. That's crazy. That's crazy. His son is playing in this game, so he is a little bit biased. But other than that, it's understandable. It's understandable. You gotta support your son.
Of course.
But here we go. I said they were looking for a round 3, and they've got their round 3. Both teams here, San Fran with a minute on the clock, San Diego with a minute 42. It seems like a massive time differential, and it is. But in the grand scheme of things, they're right around the same point, This isn't a 4 or 5 minute difference or some crazy stuff like that. Both teams have about the same amount of time. Push it as far as they can. Whoever does it furthest is going to win this map.
We're looking for a triple tank on both sides here. But San Diego's going with the GOATs. They have the triple heals, while San Fran's opting to put Wiggler on the shooty character, Phoenix. Like, nah, we're not going to keep you on that Ultron. We need you to really lock in here, guy, and kill the things for us.
Absolutely. And, both teams need this map so bad, In a best of 7, when you're deep into it like we are now, every single map doesn't seem like much, but it's huge.
Of course. And we're looking at some
ultis. At each other out.
Some ultis are coming up very soon, Arunos. Wiggler against triple tank.
Super low.
Oh, wow, that is true.
Managed to make it out just barely. Skin of his teeth. Aggro takes down Soup. Picked onto a droid there from Casper. And SDA is going to drive back the San Fran offense here almost immediately.
Yeah, they just need more damage for this type of comp here to really be effective.
Absolutely.
And it looks like they're going to start throwing themselves on the point.
Now, are they going to be able to make it? I don't think so. And that is a hard hold there by SDA. I mean, that is a dominant hold.
Oh yeah, I mean, with the meta how it is right now, 3 tanks, 3 supports on defense is kind of the way to go. You need very, very specific things to counter it, and San Fran's not doing it. You know, a droid needs to be on that Moon Knight or on that Storm to really push high amounts of damage out here.
Absolutely, and I mean, it's they still got a bit of time, but you know, it's gonna be tough. Holding that to that level is gonna be tough.
Of course, it always is. You know,
Ami absolutely correct though. Yeah, longer series goes, more time to plan and counter. But you know, we're seeing if SDA manages, it's going to be huge for San Fran to finally get that momentum back if they manage to get this map. But if SDA manages to take this map, that puts them on match point. You know, at that point, San Fran immediately. It's not San Fran have to fight to get up in the series. It's San Fran have to start fighting for their freaking lives, and they have to do it immediately. So this game is absolutely pivotal. And I say this game, but at this point, this round, because it might be our last. Minute 42 on the clock for San Diego. Do they manage to take this point? San Fran have to aggressively hold this. They have no distance whatsoever to give up.
Yeah, we're seeing a droid swapping to the Captain America here to try to really be annoying onto the side of that back line of San Diego. And it hopefully gets some type of pressure off.
Absolutely, and this cap falling very, very, very low. Manages to make it out, but Aggro's going to get the pick out onto Soup on the front line, and that might just be the end. It isn't, though. Shadow manages to res him. Great res there on that rocket. Bougie falling low on the side of San Fran. Manages to stay up. Rawls picks out a droid. Cap finally goes down, and that might be the opening. That might be the knife in the heart that gets SDA the win.
There's way too much damage coming out here onto Soup, and there's only 2 supports on the side of San Fran to deal with this amount of damage and this amount of pressure from these tanks.
Might not be enough. There comes the picks out on the back line. Aggro takes down Wiggler. Playmaker Baker follows back up with the pick out onto Raltz. And Fuji with the pick out onto Kit Kat. San Fran's answering back. 30 seconds on the clock. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. Aggro takes down Baker. Is it going to be enough? Baker does get res though. Great work there from Shadow Phoenix on the rocket with those stations.
By the eye of
Baker comes back and gets a massive ulti!
Huge ult in the back line. Doesn't get anybody shut down on the Strange by Party Chat. Jam Kick's gonna follow up with a pick out onto Wiggler, and this might be the end for San Francisco here. Do they go down? It's extremely rough at this point. Aggro takes down Shadow Phoenix, and that is going to be it. San Diego are going to go up 3-1 in the series, and this is going to put them onto match point.
I don't know.
Alive. Oh, they get the TP back. Oh, they still had it. Is it going to be enough though? They're gonna get absolutely farmed as they come out here. Oh, they're body blocking them. They're body blocking them inside of the portal. Oh my, what a play. Casper with a fantastic Magneto play. Oh my goodness.
4.
Yeah, I mean,
3.
it was a little choppy there at the end, but they had just enough damage to really push through and be annoying. Secure themselves the victory.
Absolutely. Great work there from SDA coming out in a marathon map there. And these casters blow. Quaza, appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very, very much.
Yeah, we blow, but Caster's team is playing without him, so tell me who's worse.
These casters may blow, but okay, I can't say. These casters blow, but you can blow us. No, just kidding. Don't. Not actually. Not actually.
Yeah, I mean, they swapped out Quasar for Jamkek, and I mean, this Ultron is putting in a lot of work, man. I mean, this is crazy. Not only that, but I don't know if anyone else noticed at the end there, Adroit was lagging beyond definition, if you will. That guy could not move, and I guess they were afraid to pause it there to not cause any drama. I personally saw it. I was watching it. But, hey, man, it is what it is. A win's a win.
True. Absolutely true. Oh, boy. My voice is going. I haven't casted a best of 7 in a long time.
We're on match point.
Boy.
We are on match point. This is anybody's game still. You know, if San Fran wins the next map, it could really give them the momentum they need to come back.
Oh, man. And here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna say this. You know, it's San Fran has been absolutely present throughout the series. You know, it's not as though we're watching some team that's been just getting steamrolled all the time, hasn't been able to put up anything, got some miracle game, you know, got some miracle map, you know, which is the one they got. They've really been present. They absolutely have been present. However, match point, right? Fighting from the back, their momentum is down. Are they able to? Do you think here on Clintar they can take it back and they can save the series?
Oh yeah, they need to win, right? They're fighting for something here. They're down, right? San Diego's up, so as long as San Diego doesn't really, you know, push their pedal down even further, San Fran, if they ignite this gas and they put balls to the wall, they can really lock in and come back from this. And not only that, but San Fran does like this map. Clintar is a very good map for San Fran. It has really long pathways down main. It takes a really annoying amount of work to infiltrate this lair, if you will. And you know what? It makes you wonder. Makes you wonder, does San Fran or San Diego have the tools required to really push in here?
I mean, what do you think we see as far as character picks and bans? What do you think we end up seeing before we see it?
I genuinely think we're going to see the Jeff again, the Star-Lord. Those are just staples. That's just the neutral. You know, you need those out, especially for these teams. And then I think we might actually see an Ultron or an Emma ban come out of San Fran, because San Fran doesn't want to deal with that Ultron anymore to really make the triple tank, triple support comp much more favorable for San Diego.
Absolutely. But away we go at this point, and our picks and bans here on what could be our last map begin now.
Let's see if our guesses were correct, Arunos. Let's see if they keep it the same or they swap it up. There's a Star-Lord.
There's a Star-Lord. Ultron ban might break it. Might. Do we have a guess going right now?
I'm thinking they're gonna ban out. If they don't
going.
I think that Ultron needs to go as well. You know, that's really saves you from this 3-3-3, especially because San Fran shows they don't know how to play into it. You know, not that they, you know, they're not good or anything along that. They just don't know the means to break that. And you need a very niche comp to beat that. So, and they're not playing it.
Absolutely. Gambling is back on. Get your gamma in. Get your guesses in. Does San Fran bounce back? Does SDA take it all and advance in the playoffs to the semis? This semis, right? Yes? No? Am I out of my mind? Yes.
Yeah, we're in semis now. This is for the finals.
Semis.
This is for second seed of finals.
My bad.
Portland is currently seed 1. They are currently in first place in the neutral season. San Diego and Portland both had 1 week off. And you know what? San Diego doesn't look rusty.
True. Very, very, very true.
So we got to see if Portland looks rusty tomorrow.
No strange this game.
It does help it.
Aggro does not get that strange. Good pick. Good ban.
It's a very good ban. It makes it so you can't TP back, and you know, no more double shields or triple shields, if you will, because they had the Emma as well. So this makes it really hard for them to try to run a triple tank without falling.
Here we go. 74% to 26% in SDA. I mean, this is looking pretty pretty favored in one direction here. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean, SDA always comes out and strides for their team. You know, they always show up, and that's okay. You know, it's all right. But there's like I said before, Runos, San Fran's the underdog, so we could get some cries tonight and some turnarounds. Show up for your team and some things happen. You never know.
Absolutely. I went ahead and put in my prediction. Not going to tell you who I voted.
You and me both, brother. I put mine in and no one shall know.
We will not be caster cursing this today. Not tonight. Not for finals.
And we're looking for another triple again. A triple is coming out. But you know what? They're saying, hey, if it's not broken, you know, let's keep it going.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But here we go. Here we go. Will Clintar make or will Clintar break one of these teams?
I am not liking the team comp of San Diego. I'm not going to lie to you. Single damage on the Jamek and then the triple tank with no triple support. You gotta wonder, because you know San Fran did the same thing in last game, if they'll have enough healing to keep these tanks alive.
I don't know, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't like what I'm seeing.
I wouldn't know.
You and me
Don't fight
both,
to hurt
brother.
people.
You and me both.
Fight to heal them.
I never like to see Penny Parker.
Trust me.
I do
Don't
agree,
judge me.
Zamps.
Don't judge me too hard.
No, Penny is quite the annoying character if put in the right hands. But that is true, Zamps. I agree. I thought the Emma, like I said before, that the Emma and the Ultron were the reason that these comps were really succeeding, and neither of them were banned. So here we go.
Here we go. Away we go. At this point, it's just a question of who does better through the choke.
They do have a Moon Knight, so Moon Knight gets to really play for free down neutral if they don't have some dedicated damage for him exclusively.
That feels better.
Nothing as of yet. Both teams just poking each other out. No flanks coming out. Pretty straightforward stuff. As San Fran inch closer and closer to point. They want this. They want this, and they want this bad.
Bougie almost getting grabbed and launched out of position, but
There it
last
is.
second fades.
Does
And the
not find
Moon-
anybody with that Khonshu. Khonshu becomes a honk shoe. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Here we go, fighting directly on point at this point. Here come our ults. Nothing all that much to hide behind. Party Chat takes down Troy. Jamtech with a pink out onto Bushi. Casper takes down Soup. Serenity onto Wiggler. And Baker's going to fall. That is a cleanup for San Diego. Dominant first fight. Less than 2:30 on the clock.
You know what to do.
They do have to remember they banned out the Strange. And so they have no TPs back, but they do have a rocket ulti for the Baker ulti or the Wiggler ulti coming out here in the next fight.
Kitsune, I will ask you how to get a single pick with a whole Moon Knight ult. There you go. And screenshot it and blog about it afterwards. And here it is. Another Moon Knight ult and 0 picks. Party Chat falling to Soup though. Party Chat getting rezzed by Ralts with that rocket. And at this point, just a big old Penny ult on the point. Nothing crazy. Oh, Jam Kick takes down Bougie. Second onto Wiggler, and Bougie getting rezzed.
We got the Shadow Phoenix rocket ulti coming out a second too late to try to keep everybody up, but there's too many deaths on the side of San Fran already, so it might be a little too close to late.
Roy does take down Jam Kick though. That is a huge pick. Taking down that ace DPS for San Diego might be what they need. I don't know if it'll be it though.
Swing and a miss.
He does not get any picks. A lot of ults, not a lot of picks with those ults. The moon is not with them. Very true. Very, very true. Aggro finally going down. Sanfran gets the pick. Party answers with the pick out onto Wiggler. There was Aggro does get rezzed. And both of the Rockets using up their rezzes. And Sanfran's front line falling very low as Jamkek takes down Bougie, and there will be no res for this one as, oh my goodness, SDA begin to run through the San Francisco team. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. Is it going to be a full hold for San Diego here in Game 5?
It just wasn't your day.
It's starting to look like it.
It's 6, actually.
It's starting to look like it. You know, they really need to push forward here and hopefully get this damage that is required to punch through this thick front line of San Diego.
Thick front line. Game 5, by the way, sorry. I mean, here it is. We are in overtime now. Last push for Sanfran. Takes down Bougie. Big pick coming out as they drop all of their ults at this point. And that rocket ult getting smashed to pieces immediately. Jamkek takes down Wiggler, and San Diego begins to take this team down. 3 from Jamkek. Aggro takes down another. Shadow Phoenix with the res. Jamkek takes down a last one, 4th or 5th pick there. And that's going to be he's going to be an ultra dominant hold. Sanfran might be cooked. Respectfully, Sanfran might be cooked.
That might be it for them. Yeah, you're not wrong. You know, they look discombobulated. They look all over the place, and they don't look like one fighting front. You know, San Diego, they just look more unison. They look more together.
SDA in Grand Finals, L script writers. I mean, maybe, but you know, it's party chat supremacy. He's gonna be the owner of the league. You know,
Surely.
Yep.
Surely. That will happen one day. Will it be today? Don't think so, but it might happen one day.
Here, there's a question for you in the chat. Nobody cares what I have to think.
Oh, okay. Bio, what tier, what comp do you want to see out of the SOC here? Not this one. I want to see adroits on more damage-oriented things. We know they're running a triple tank lineup, and they only have one Punisher. So you would love to see a Storm come out here from Sanfran, or even a Moon Knight to help Wiggler. You know, you have all of this on Wiggler's back to do enough damage. I mean, if you hit tab, you can see Baker as well doing all the damage with him, but it's just, at the end of the day, he's a tank, so he's going to do a lot. Wigglers needs help.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
And
Got
here
it?
we go. Underway we are.
The same way we always do. Together.
We also need to see better ulti uses out of Sanfran in this game. Shadow Phoenix is waiting way too long to press the Q button in some of these fights, and it's costing them a lot of time.
Tons and tons.
Speaking of Shadow Phoenix, he's not moving right now. That's interesting.
I'll take good care of
They're just walking forward.
Dominant play. They are. They absolutely
They are walking forward here in this fight. The res did help them out a lot here. But, yeah, Shadow, I don't know. Maybe Shadow Phoenix is just alt F forward. Maybe he's done. I don't know what's going on. But Sanfran's trying to win it. They are trying to win it.
And Wiggler with the pause.
Yeah, there's
Shadow
a decent-
Phoenix has disconnected. Is that a rage quit, or we were saying that he wasn't moving before, but it is possible that they Yep. No, I mean we can see it's I said it was a DC. It's just, you know, whether he DC'd back that or no. Hey, I was watching that.
I'm praying for the best,
game for you guys right here in the last I Hate Goats comp. Yeah, welcome back to Overwatch, by the way. Triple tank is hard. Yep, it was hard in Overwatch, and it's hard here.
Only difference is we have more tools in this game, Arunos, than Overwatch.
Well, I guess. Regardless.
No, it's terrible.
It is horrible. It's not as dominant as it was in Overwatch, but you know, there's a reason they created roll queue in there. It's because nobody could figure out a way to break codes. You know, it's bad when you have to change the entire way your game works on like a fundamental level, like the way you queue, because nobody can figure out how to break a comp.
That is true, Dubert. That is also the way I think it should be to make healing worse in this game. I thought the same thing back in the day when I played Overwatch 1. I think it should be here too. Healing is too easy, it's too free, and it's it is a thing. Put a Moon Knight in the bag ASAP for finals, brother. Don't worry, I have a lot up my sleeve. Don't you worry, little guy. I agree, Dubert. That is also my strategy. You're copying me word for word. I said if you have 3 healers, it should go down exponentially per healer you have on your team. So that is true.
5 tanks, 1 rocket. There was a 4 tank comp in Overwatch, quad tank comp. There was never a 5 tank comp.
Thank you.
I happened to one. I think there was actually a 5 tank comp once.
But that is the truth, Ami. I said that to you before, Arunos, that the difference between this and Overwatch is we have tools for it, and Wolverine is made to make sure Goats doesn't work. And
well, here you have Wolverine, but in Overwatch you have Reaper, right? You've got tank busters in almost every single game that is, that acts like this. Right.
Of course.
But
only difference is, a Reaper can still be one shot from a Roadhog hook and shotgun to the head. Wolverine has a passive that doesn't allow it, and a reduce damage by 40% from all consuming sources.
I mean, he can still be. Well, there's not really any one shots in this game. I think you can get one shot by ults, right? You basically just keep an ult out for him, but then.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it goes hand in hand, and not only that, but there wasn't a lot of damage, and there still isn't a lot of damage boosting in Overwatch. Most of the damage boosting comes from ultis, comes from perks, etc., etc. In this game, some characters just have it in their kit from the standard neutral point of things.
True, very true. I mean, you do have like Zen Orb and stuff like that, which increases damage on people, right? Discord Orb and stuff like that. I mean, there are mechanics in both of the games that improve the usage of tools. So it's possible. It's more possible to crack a comp in this game than it is in Overwatch.
Yeah, it's just a sad scene of things.
Sad state of affairs.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. And we're back.
Whoa. We are back, but it might be a little too late. Too many people are dead on the side of San Fran.
No.
And Shadow died early on in the fight, so it looks like that might be the wraps for San Francisco.
There we go.
1, 2, 0.
And SDA managed to take it. Absolutely. I mean, unfortunate that was the ending to this, but congratulations to San Diego. The San Diego Armada making it through with a 4-1 victory over San Francisco. Congratulations. Welcome to the first ever finals here in season 1. SDA wins. Someone go get Doc. I want my money.
Yeah, I mean,
We're just kidding.
I think we know too. I think.
There
Oh my
it is.
goodness! And there it is
Oh my
from Doctor.
goodness.
Yeah, there it is.
Holy!
Another 14 coming in, 10 from the Doc and 4 from Valorant.
Gifted a
We
total of
appreciate it.
70 in the channel. I mean, that is absolutely wild.
Ralt, that I do not think that's gonna happen. By the way.
Thank you very much. I did predict San Diego, by the way. We can now say it. I did predict San Diego. Unfortunately, I know. I'm sorry. I did. It's the timeline, but it did end up happening. Do we announce MVP now? Are we announcing our MVP?
I think aggro, in my opinion.
I'm
think
gonna
it's
say
aggro.
I too am going to say aggro. Absolutely devastating work there on that Magneto.
And on the Strange. I mean, he didn't get an ulti
Very
off
true.
when he was on Strange that didn't hit a minimum of 3. People could say, they could say jam tech, but all he did was play Ultron and Punisher, and he just held left click. Aggro was perfectly killing every single fight with those ultis.
I'm gonna be honest. At Aggro's enabling was part of the reason Kick did get such a good time there.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That is it. Magneto also is a strategist. That is true. That is true.
We can't change that, but there you go. Oh, there you go.
The ultimate flex pick kit?
Sure.
That's just not true. The numbers don't lie. That is not true. That is just not true.
Strategist Magneto. Aggro, get your shit together. You know, it's time for that strategist Magneto to come out.
That's it. That is it.
But yeah, there you go. GG Nomad Heals.
Not only that, but if we really want to put this debate to rest, Aggro also had MVP out of the 5 matches that were played 3 times. So 2 times, if actually, I'm sorry, because Wiggler got it first. 2 times. So
yep, Aggro, absolutely fantastic work. But honestly, GG's to both teams. Both teams played absolutely fantastic. As of, there's always going to be a winner. But San Fran did great as well. Congratulations once again to San Diego. Do we have any more thoughts, questions, comments, concerns, hopes, and/or dreams here in the booth?
I think that's all for me, Aruno. So what are you thinking? I think I'm good.
I'm thinking we wrap this one up with that. Thank you very much for coming out for this fantastic match here in the playoffs. A big thank you to Creep here in the booth with me, and Tiervex looking good as always. And we would like to thank each and every one of you who gave out, except for me, who gave out subs in the chat tonight. All of the support, follows, and all that stuff. We broke shattered goals and records. To all of our chatters, to all of our viewers, and of course to our players, thank you very much, and we hope you all have a good night.
Good night, everybody.